It's time to Wake Up Warriors.
The girls' basketball team has something special to be proud of this season. Stay tuned to see what this important information.
Students at PT built boats to race at Laurel High School. Both teams worked very hard and it all paid off.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, PT, and welcome to today's exciting edition of Wake Up Warriors. We're so glad you're joining us this morning. Today is Friday, January 17th, and we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. I'm Maddie Longo.
And I'm Chloe Stack.
Basketball team is on the verge of something special this season with an undefeated record close in sight, led by standout players Cameron Piper and Rhea Johnson. The team has shown remarkable improvement in every aspect of the game. From sharpened skills to stronger teamwork, it's clear that they put in the work. We sat down with Cam and Rhea to hear more about the team's progress, the challenges they've overcome, and what it will take to finish the season without a loss.
I think we're shooting the ball way better. We're using our bench way more. We're rolling deep. We have a lot of people participating in not even just scoring, but like assists and rebounds and just keeping it alive as we go. I say at practice we're like really grinding out. We get on each other like pretty good and like stay on each other and like we don't let anyone take anything soft. February. I would say like late February, early March. So we're looking forward to it. We're going to have a pretty good seed if we keep this up. We are the second seed, or in second place right now, overall in 5A. No, I cannot say we are. Besides shooting a lot, we shoot 15 minutes. Like you just keep going. That's our big one, but that's just mainly that. I say our mentality is like, don't be humble, stay consistent, stay up. Don't be satisfied. Don't take anyone for granted. We're all the same age. We're all here together. Might as well make it worth our while. We're all right. We're good. I said, like, we love them, but, like, it's definitely a huge change just because we're seniors this year. So I think we need to act better with them and encourage more to build the team for next year even.
Yeah, we have a, deeper bench. We can play, more players. And, if someone's not shooting well, we can just pick some people off the bench and they could shoot well for us. Yes. It's more, physical and, up-tempo. Middle school is, pretty slow because we're playing with, younger people. And we get after each other pretty much. Yeah, I think we, shot better. And our bigs are working well. Cam and Lauren work well together. And our defense is really good. Other teams don't score much on us.
The Snowball event is happening next Saturday, and tickets are now available for purchase. Let's check in with reporter Julianne Fontano for more details. Morning, Julianne. What can you share with us today, and who are you with?
I'm at the cafeteria with Bella and Chloe. So when and where can you purchase tickets for the Snowball?
So we're selling tickets now. It's been extended through the 23rd of January. We're selling during all lunches, and you can stop down in the nurse's office to get your tickets. There are outside guest forms also available online. So please, if you're bringing an outside guest, don't forget to also attach ID with the form.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're doing this a pastime in January, and if you need any last-minute attire, the Karen Closet is open to help.
Thank you so much. Now let's send it back to the desk.
This week's Quiz Thursday will take you around the world without ever leaving your seat. We're talking about greetings from every corner of the globe. From bonjour to hola and jumbo, we'll just talk about how many ways you can say hello. So get ready to test your international greetings and maybe even learn a new phrase or two along the way.
Are you a student still in need of community service hours? If so, here's Dr. Healy with some more information on how students should go about acquiring their hours and how to track them.
Hi, so this is mainly for seniors, but for all students at this point, community service hours. So everybody needs 30 hours of community service to graduate. It's a requirement if you don't have it by a certain date, which for seniors is this year, March 17th, unless you're in CAP. The date is in April. You'll be able to put on a restricted list. A good way to find community service hours is go down and look at the CAP board down outside Nurse Popovich's office. There's other opportunities in the school, in the cafeteria, potentially with maintenance. Come see me, we can talk about those. You track them through through Track It Forward. You should have received an email if you need help setting that up or figuring it out, come see me. Once again, it's a requirement. I recommend to all students, freshmen through seniors, begin working on them sooner than later. I would hate to see a student not graduate or walk at graduation because of your community service hours. If you have any questions, come down and see me. Thank you.
Two teams of gifted students from Penn Trafford spent a lot of time building boats that they raced with Burrell High School against other high school teams. The boats held up well and both teams put up a very strong fight.
So two Penn Trafford teams had to build boats. We both built them differently and separately. And then we had to go to Burrell High School and race. Our Penn Trafford 1 team placed 3rd and our Penn Trafford 2 team placed 2nd. It was really fun, and then after we got to have some time in the pool.
Semester 2 is here, and many students are seeking extra support to stay on top of their studies. From tackling tough subjects to preparing for exams, tutoring is becoming an essential source for success. We spoke with Mr. Russo on how to become a tutor this semester.
The requirements for you to become a tutor are that you have an A or a B in a class that you've previously taken or are currently taking, and you need to be competent in tutoring someone else in whatever subject you want to tutor in. There was a list of things you need to tutor: Algebra 1 and 2, Geometry, English, Spanish 1 through 3. If you could tutor all 4 of those things, then you qualify to be in the Media Center every day. If you want to tutor just 1 or 2 subjects and you want to be more casual, I have an unlimited number of positions. I always need people, especially like for calculus, physics. The languages are always popular. I don't have a math tutor right now, like an adult math tutor. So I need some kids to step up so I could spread out more. Instead of having people tutor 1 or 2 people at a time, they could tutor, everyone can have a one-on-one tutor.
Now let's send it over to Karina for our sports rundown. Good morning, Karina. What do you have for us?
Thank you, Maddie. The past Wednesday, the boys wrestling team traveled to Franklin Regional for a 7 o'clock match. PT secured the victory for the first 2 matches by Dylan Barrett and Luke DeSantis. PT had a hard fight in the next matches, but closing off the match, wrestlers Logan Matrich and Benjamin Grabowski both pinned the Franklin Regional wrestlers, coming out with a final score of Franklin Regional 43 and Penn Trafford 22. Congrats to our wrestlers and good luck to the senior night match next Wednesday at 7. The boys and girls bowling teams had a great match on Wednesday against Jeanette. The boys team racked in 2,867 pins, taking the dub when the other team was only able to knock down 2,627 pins. The girls team had a very close match, tying with a total amount of 1,826 pins. It came down to who won more of the 3 games. The girls lost the first game, then came back to win the second game. At the end of the 3rd game, the girls were up by 1 pin. The other team had 1 chance to knock down the final pin and to take the win overall, but missed the final throw, giving our girls team the win for 2 of the 3 games, securing a win overall. Their next match is away at Hillview Lanes against Hempfield Area High School next Wednesday. Tonight in sports, Rifle has a 4 o'clock match against Woodland Hills. Girls basketball has an away game at 5:30 against Greensburg-Salem. Boys basketball has an away game against Franklin Regional at 7:30. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. And that's all I have for today. Now let's send it back to Maddie and Chloe at the desk.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Maddie Longo
And Chloe Stack.
Have a great day, PT.